Alright, welcome to the stream. It's our second one of the year. It took us a few seconds to get going because no one gave me the link. Thanks, Chesty Owens. So, we got the 2 seed, New Orleans, and the 4 seed, Omaha. Here on the LFG Primetime. Sit in the play clock. Delay. Taking a good second for these teams to get set. Looking for a starting point. These teams have managed 7 minutes past the first snap of the game. New Orleans will have that first snap of the game from their own 30-yard line. And we're underway here on Primetime. All right, you can join us tonight. A little late start. First throw is caught to the 35-yard line. Moving ahead, brought down with a gain of 16 and a first down and a solid play for New Orleans on play number 1. 16 on the first play. It's a first down up to the 45. First down, 15. Two-man rush. Got a block. Fires to the left sideline. That is going to be caught and out of bounds with a gain of 19. Back-to-back first downs for New Orleans. Number 2 ranked team in the league. Already moving 2 plays in enemy territory. First down and 15. For Herupt. Checks it down to the 30, dives ahead for a gain of 13. To the 23-yard line. Second down and 2. 3 for 3 on the opening drive. Well, fires, sides caught. Big tackle at the 15. It's a first down. First and goal coming up for New Orleans. This is their 5th play of the drive. All the way down to the Tampa 14. And it's Herupt. Has time. Checks it down. That's going to be caught. Tackle with a gain of about 8 yards to the 6-yard line. Good time in the pocket for the quarterback for New Orleans. Second and goal. Up top, the end zone swatted away. Good defensive play in that left corner of the end zone. Bring up the third down and goal from the 6-yard line here on the opening drive for New Orleans. 3 to the left, 2 to the right on a third down and goal. There's the snap. Steps up, third rusher comes in, runs back under pressure, and he'll be brought down back at around the 15-yard line. They'll put him at the 16. The opening drive stalls for New Orleans, and it'll be a field goal attempt. And it is going to be good. So it's 3-0 New Orleans on the opening drive. They march down deep into Omaha territory, but Omaha gets a big sack, and it's 3 points. Touchback to the 30-yard line. And we'll meet Omaha starting quarterback, Red Panda. The 4-ranked seed Omaha on a 3-man rush. That's going to be caught by Gabriel, who's tripped up with a gain of 9. Out around the 39-yard line, 2nd down and 6. And back to pass. Good time. Could run the football. He'll throw it down the middle to seam, and he's got a man at the 15-yard line. He'll be brought down with a gain of about 45 all the way down to the 16. A big play for Omaha. And from the 16, 1st down and pretty much goal to go. And the pressure back. Goes to the end zone. That is incomplete too high. And it'll be 2nd down and 15. I guess they could get a 1st down at the inch line. Hold on. 2nd and 15. 3 right, 3 left. 1 blocker takes the snap. Going to go to the end zone. Too high again, incomplete down the tunnel. 3rd down and 15. I'm not sure. 3rd down and 15 now. Play clock at 5. New Orleans looking for the stop. He goes. That's going to be intercepted at the 5-yard line on the run back. He takes it to the 20, jumps around, and he steps out of bounds at the 35. And the drive is over for Omaha, ended with an interception. Red Panda, after having the good drive, tosses the interception. 3-0 game. New Orleans starts their 2nd drive. On a 1st down and 15, and a big drop back. Throws sideline incomplete. 2nd and 15 up. Halfway gone by in this 1st. Here comes the pressure. Checks it down over the middle. Tackled, gain of 14, 3rd down and a yard coming up. For New Orleans on their 2nd drive. Fakes the give. Drops back to pass. Looking. Fires. Left sideline. Caught. Inbounds to the 30-yard line. That's a 1st down. To the 28. 1st down, 15. Fires to the end zone. That is going to be caught. In the back of the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And this time they cash in. Right over the safety. Perfect place pass. And here comes the extra point. Pretty good. First down and 15. Back to pass. Almost sacked. Got it away, and that's going to be caught. Down the left sideline. Oh, what's this? We got a... Fire, so it's going to be caught. Inbounds, dives back in. That's another 1st down. First down and goal. All about running, he does now. Goes down with a gain of 7. Should be back better now. 2nd down and goal. From the 2-yard line, Tampa Bay looking to cash. Like at 5 at the 2. Rolls left. Falls away, escapes. He will... All day to throw. Wide open, incomplete, no one there. 3rd and goal from the 2 coming up. Falls away to the end zone. Incomplete. Fourth and goal from the 2. Interception on drive 1. Throws. Interception on drive 2 in the end zone. Picked off in the back of the end zone by FB, who caught the touchdown pass. And Tampa Bay, 2 drives to the red zone, 2 interceptions. Final play of the quarter in his own end zone. Almost sacked, got it away, and that is going to be caught. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It looks like my stream dropped the frames. Apologies for that. First down and 15. Back-to-back picks, and a sack here, second of the game. And nothing game. Second and 25. Back to pass. Pressure down the middle. Wide open man to the 10-yard line and brought down there. No one even remotely close. First down and goal coming up from the 10. Opportunity to cash in and make it 17-0. First and goal. 3-man rush to the end. Wide open in the back. Touchdown. No one remotely close. And the extra point. The kick is up and it's blocked. So, we kick away. 16-0. Tampa Bay has had 2 drives. This will be taken in the end zone for a touchback. Out to the 20 we go. For Tampa Bay drive number 3. They're down by 16. They've not scored a point. 2 interceptions thrown by Panda. Out of bounds here on a gain of 7. Second down and 8. Fires, caught. Gabriel on the catch. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Right of first down gain, pardon me. That's a first down. And first down and 15. Back to pass. Big drop back. All the way back to his own goal line. And he goes down the sideline and finds Amari again. He's out of bounds at a gain of 38. So they've been moving on these drives, but they have not scored a point yet. Back-to-back interceptions if you're just joining. First down, 15 for Panda. He looks, he checked it, caught, tackle, nice tackle with a gain of 9. Let's close that hole down because we're 15 votes, y'all pick New Orleans. Second down and 6. Nice throw to the 10-yard line. Cuts inside to the 5 and down at the 4. The first and goal coming up in another red zone opportunity for Tampa Bay. 2 interceptions down here. Beat the defenders on the fake bump. Going to go to the back of the end zone and it's going to be incomplete. Second and goal. Next snap, drops back. Fire another interception. It's the hat trick for FY. He gets another interception down here at the goal line. His 3rd of the game. And it's 0 for 3 on the drive. And now out of his own end zone. Caught. Cuts away. Still going. Out of bounds. He got 14. 3 interceptions thrown by Panda. Currently, he holds a 54 passer rating. 3 interceptions in the red zone. Somehow not sacked. He slides for only a gain of 2. First down and 15. Halfway gone by in the second. His first down. 16-0. New Orleans has time. Gonna launch it to the end zone. That is going to be incomplete. Looked like a catchable ball, but incomplete nonetheless. Second down and 15. We go towards under 2 minutes to go. Second and 15. Caught over the middle. He got 16 in the first down. Here's your corner stats. Crypt, 3 interceptions. 4 targets have gone his way. A first down and 15. After the first down completion, he's going to rifle that ball. It's going to be caught, and it's going to be that guy again. It's F5. That's what his display name shows. Crypt. He has 2 touchdowns. He's got 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. 23-0. New Orleans on top. What will Tampa Bay do? Touchback to the 20. They do get the ball. Start our second half, but they are not in a good shape right now. They've gone to the red zone 3 times, throwing 3 interceptions. Drive number 4. Game lag. Caught by Amari, who's going to be tackled out of bounds. He's been pretty good along that sideline, grabbing a few catches down there. First down and 15. Back to pass. Panda. He's lost 3 interceptions. Got to be careful. It's a gain of 11 right there. Will bring up a second down and 4. Second and 4. You tick almost under a minute to go. And another check down. Wide open. Dives ahead. He's got a gain of 10. And that will take us to the 1-minute warning here in this first half. It's 23-0. New Orleans on top. First down and 15. It's a 2-man rush to the end zone. That is going to be incomplete. Nice pop. Second and 15. Defensive game right now for New Orleans. It's a run by Panda. Tackled with a gain of 8, and it'll bring up a third down. Fumble chance is 1. 3rd and 7, timeout called by New Orleans to preserve some time. I think the other game might have just ended. If you're just joining us, you're just joining us. This is Tampa Bay's 4th red zone trip. Gain of 9 and a first down. But quarterback for the Omaha, I call him Tampa Bay, I'm sorry. Quarterback for Omaha, Red Panda, has thrown 3 interceptions to the same guy. Ripped. All in the red zone. Can they convert here? First and goal. Long rollout. Centers it. Going to go to the back of the end zone. Too far. 18 seconds. Second and goal. They do get the ball to start the second half. Second and goal. Clock under 10 seconds. Fires. Going to be caught. Gain of 0. Back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by Omaha. It's their final time. They have 1 timeout. New Orleans out of timeout. Omaha with the ball at the 6-yard line. They got a timeout. 3rd and goal. Looking for the touchdown. 3. Final play of the half. Panda looks. Fires. End zone. Swatted away, and it's incomplete. And the first half comes to an end. It's 23-0. It's all New Orleans. You're watching LFG Primetime on MSN. a rough half for Omaha. They do get the ball to start the second half. But they're down 23-0. Go. Start of the second half. 23-0. New Orleans kicks the ball away. A shutout in that first half. And that kick will go to the 20-yard line. Here we go. It's been a rough game for Panda. And, well, he's not here. We get a play clock timeout here. Here we go. Play clock timeout called. Here we go. So this. Yeah, Panda's back. I don't know what happened to Panda. We left during halftime to do something. There we go. First down and 15. A scoreless first half. What will Panda and his team Omaha be able to do? They need something. And it's going to be caught. Only for a gain of 2. Second and 13. Off the pass. Panda in the pocket. Centers. Pressure behind him. Rolls out right. Looks. He's going to throw middle of the field. He's got a man open to the 40-yard line. And a first down completion from Panda. It's a pretty rough game. First down and 15. Trying to get right back into this one. They've used that check down play. He gets 16 in the first down. 23-0, but Omaha driving. 4 red zone trips, 0 for 4. Working under pressure. They throw to the end zone, and it's incomplete. A second down and 15. First down at the 10 here, right at the 25. Panda goes left. Has A to block. Fires that ball. That's going to be caught. And he will dive to the pylon. He is in. Touchdown, Omaha. And they're on the board. Primetime with the touchdown. Almost a saving tackle, and they're going to go for 2. And here it is. Kind of a bottled up play with the late reaction. He's going to roll. Everyone collides. Back of the end zone. Open for 2. And it's 23-8. No scoring game. Kickoff returns out to around the 30. Put him at 28. First down and 15. New Orleans had their defense cruising. The offense has been good, but not great. Over the middle, caught. That's going to be he won't get the first down. He needs a yard short, I guess, to avoid a fumble. 2nd and 1. Pass. He's under pressure. He's been sacked twice, and he's going to be sacked a 3rd time here. And it's 3rd and 9. They don't get at least 2 yards off the punt. Into 3rd and 9. Omaha looking for their moment to get right back in the game. Down the middle of the field, and it's going to be picked off at the 25. Big hit down to the 30, but the stop Omaha needed. They get the ball back. Down 2 possessions. Apex gets the interception. Kind of just a fly ball thrown right to a corral of defenders and one receiver. And here we go. It's a quiet first half. Opportunity to get back in the game here in the second half. First down and 15 for Panda. He's going to run the football. He'll dive ahead for a gain of 12. He got a boost on the tackle. 2nd and 3. Second and 3. Panda drops back as pressure. Going to throw down the left sideline. That's going to be incomplete, out of reach for his receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3, 4 down territory nonetheless. Here we go. Panda drops all the way back, has pressure coming. He's all the way back to his own end zone. He'll try and step up and make a throw to Amari. Finds him again. Amari to the 30-yard line, and he's going to be brought down inside, all the way down to the 24. Amari's been a key. Four for 448. To the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, out of reach. So just like that, they're already back in the game. Opportunity for another score, which would be a big one. Got it to one possession to the end zone, and it's going to be caught. It's Amari again over the defender. Pretty much takes it right out of his hands, and Amari, who's having himself a game, robs one from the DB, and they're going to go for 2 here. Big one for 2. Here we go. Fakes the give. Bootleg to the left. Drops back. He's going to throw to the back of the end zone. Too high and incomplete. That was a 2-point conversion they really did need. As we sit at a 9-point game. Touch back to the corner. Still in the third, 1:40 to go. Back to throw in his corner of his end zone. Going to fire. That is going to be caught. Nice throw. Big hit by Panda. Nonetheless, a first down for New Orleans. A much needed one. Still up by 2 possessions, 9 points. Back to pass. He's under some pressure. He's going to escape. Going to fire. Caught middle of the field. Another big hit. Panda again. Laying the boomstick. 2nd and 3. Bootleg to the left. Pressure. Fires. That's swatted away. Nice swat. Thought it could have been an interception, and here we go. A 3rd down and 3. Pressure has gotten to him today. 3 sacks on the day for Omaha. Looking for another crucial one here. It's a 2-man rush under some pressure. He's going to fire. That's going to be caught, and then staying in bounds, cutting cross field. And it'll go down to around the 10-yard line. 1st and goal coming up for New Orleans. Late third. 23-14. Looking for a big touchdown. Put it back to a 2-score game. Or rather, deeper into a 2-score game, maybe 3. Here's Harupt. He's been good. It's a 3-man rush. They can't get to him. Corner of the end zone. That's going to be caught. Go Mana. Touchdown, New Orleans. Nice ball in the back of the end zone with pressure. And the extra point forthcoming. Bang has not missed one yet. He made a field goal earlier. But he misses that one wide to the right. We talk about an announcement with Jinx. You might have gotten one right there. Put that on the card. Touchback to the 20. First down and 15. Here we go. Big drive coming. Back to pass. And then throw to a whole bunch of numbers. 13. 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Pressure comes. He'll just check it down to one of the blockers. He's tackled immediately, but he does get a first down. And that will take us to the 4th quarter. 29, New Orleans, 14, Omaha. They need a touchdown here. And a made PAT. Amari, he's caught every ball he's faced, and he's got an open lane. Down to the 30, lost the football. It's going to go out of bounds. Gain of 33 and a first down. So Amari, who's been everywhere. 5 catches, 100. It's not right. 6 catches, 205, and a touchdown for Amari. That's going to be caught again. No name. Can't see his name. 1st and goal. Coming up for Omaha. Clock not much of a factor now. Panda throws, overthrowing the wide open man in the end zone. That was a whole bunch of numbers guy. 2nd and goal from the 8. Panda. They have a quarterback spy on him. He runs anyways, and he got 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal coming up from the 2. A huge drive and a must touchdown drive coming up for Panda and Omaha. 3rd and goal. It's a handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Omaha. And a huge touchdown and a big extra point forthcoming. Don't go anywhere. This is huge. I cut it to a 1-score game at 8 points. And the kick is going to be blocked. And they're going to do the 4th down. That was an extra point they desperately needed. And it's a 9-point game on a 4th and 25. Midway through the 4th. They need to get it. He has time. First down at the 50. In his end zone. He's got to throw it away soon. He does that. He's going to go down the middle. And that ball is going to be swatted and incomplete. A turnover. New Orleans will take over from the Omaha 25. First down, 15 for Omaha. And goes to nobody. Question for no runner. 2nd and 15. Checks it, caught. Big hit with a gain of 13 into 3rd and 2. We're like 3rd and 1.5. Clock starting to become a factor. Lobs it up top. That ball is going to be caught. It's Gomata again. Touchdown, New Orleans. And the extra point to put it at 16, the margin. Missed this last one, made this one. The last missed extra point, kind of a big miss. If he made the last one, where we had the announcer jinx, it would have been 37 in a 3-possession game. But here we go. Down by 16. They need 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions. They got the time. Pandas tossed 3 interceptions in the first half, costly in the red zone. Almost sacked for a safety. And it's Amari again, who's been really good. And he's going to go into enemy territory. He's going to go out of bounds with a gain of 39 to the New Orleans 40. Clock is under 3 minutes to go. First down, 15. Panda rolls out to the left. Checks it, caught to the 40. Still on his feet now. He's got blockers. He's going to cut ahead in a big hit. He's got a first down. Could have been a gain of nothing, turned into a first down and a gain of 18. First down and 15 from the 23. Panda looking. Pressure comes. Almost sacked. Runs away. He's going to throw it to the end zone, and the ball is going to be too high and incomplete. Almost a sack. Second and 15, 2:18 to go. It's got to be only touchdowns for Omaha. That's going to be caught. First down. We play under 2 to go. First and goal coming up for Omaha. From the 7. Throws, caught, dives, in. Touchdown Omaha. It's Jordan Mall. And a huge 2-point conversion forthcoming for Omaha. .54 to go to cut it to 1 possession. 3 left, 3 right. They're going to hand it off. They're going to call him in. New Orleans can't believe it. Game called him in. Ball looked barely across the line. It's a 1 possession game. They're 0 for 1 on 4th and 25. They get this one. This is a crucial one. Panda. Down the middle. Swatted in the air. That ball is going to be incomplete. And New Orleans will take over at the Omaha 25. Can they get a stop? Down 1 possession still. A check down wide open. He's going to be out of bounds. That stops the clock with a gain of 8. Each team, by the way, has all 3 of their timeouts remaining. From here on out. 2nd and 7. Up by 8. Erupt. Pressured. Corner end zone. Swatted down at the back. 3rd and 7. Big play coming up for New Orleans. Omaha looking for another sack. They bring 3. Has time. Corner of the end zone. That ball is going to be caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Consist. The extra point. Is going to be good. Omaha has a long kill to climb up. Down 15. So you're going to need at least a 2-point conversion. But here we go. Must touchdown on this drive. They'll check it down. You got the 1-minute warning. Of course, all 3 timeouts. Use the sidelines to your advantage. He does that here. They'll bring up 2nd and 6. 108. Panda, you got the final play here before the 1-minute warning. So we'll check it down to the whole bunch of numbers. Gain of 8, first down, we're at the 1-minute warning. Clock stops at 54 seconds. We aim for a good finish. Here's Panda. Pocket collapses. Rolls left, not much room to go. He's going to go crossbody. Caught. And a nice tackle, only a gain of 3. Clock's running. We're down under 40 to go. Omaha's playing too conservative. As we hit near 30 seconds to go. Panda down by 15. That's going to be caught. Timeout called. That's their first on a gain of 25. Prime on the catch. First down and 15. Panda to the end zone. Incomplete, no one home. Down to 20 seconds. You got to leave time on the clock at least for a 4th and 25. This one to the end zone. Caught! It's Amori again. Touchdown. He's been everywhere. A huge touchdown at that. And this is a crucial two-point conversion. Amari, by the way. Here's a screen. No! That ain't gonna work out. Amari has 3 touchdowns. It's not updated. So here we go, 4th and 25. One heave to the end zone. The ball is going to be incomplete, and the game will be over. And New Orleans takes down Omaha on a day where Panda, in the first half, they were shut out with 3 red zone interceptions thrown by Panda. They were 0 for 4 in the red zone in the first half. The final score, 43-34. Good stream, I must say. Nonetheless, I appreciate everyone for watching, subscribing to the stream. It was a good matchup. Appreciate everyone for watching, for the entire MSN crew. I'm CS6. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.